You know, Congressman, earlier Senator Edwards pointed out that there is a single-payer Medicare-like option built into his plan. And it would be, one of the things that people could consider in making their health care choices. And he raised the possibility that if that were out there as an option and people started choosing it and found out that they really liked it, that the country could almost, evolve toward a single-payer system. Do you see this as a real scenario given the other interests that are out there? Or do you think that, in fact, it's going to have to sort of come down in one fell swoop if it's ever going to happen?
Well, you just answered the question, and that is that if you have competition between insurance companies, everyone knows what happens. That doesn't drive down costs, it drives up profits. That's the fact. If you say, well, you're going to give people a choice, either be on a private plan or be with the government, what happens is that the private companies start cherry-picking the best, the people in the best health, and then you end up with what's called adverse selection. Those who are the most medically compromised end up on programs that the government's paying for, and then the government program starts to go down. You end up in an insurance death spiral, what is, what's called in the industry. Now think about it. Candidates are up here advocating that government provide subsidies to the insurance industry. What's that about? I mean, didn't we have enough of subsidizing the pharmaceutical companies with that phony Medicare D program that President Bush had? How are we any different as Democrats? Think about that. Do you know what? Universal health care. Oh, everybody's for it. Almost is resonant with that fella in the Music Man who says, there's trouble in River City. Universal health care. You know what? Even the insurance companies are for universal health care, especially the insurance companies, if the government's subsidizing them. What a deal that is for the insurance companies, but what a rotten deal it is for the American people. We've got to have not-for-profit health care, get the insurance companies out of the picture. Health care is not a privilege, it is a right, and it is a human right. Universal health care, right. I mean, come on. You need a president who didn't fall off a Christmas tree. You need a president who will be involved in straight talk, straight from the shoulder, and you need a president who doesn't have a key in the back being wound up by special interests to come before the American people and tell them what the interests want. I'm telling you what the American people want, and I'm ready to take that message all across this country, and I'd like your help in doing it. Thank you. I have 4 seconds left. Buzzer shot. You want not-for-profit health care? I'm the candidate who can deliver. Kucinich.us. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Congressman. Thanks a lot.
Well, I've been it ever since I was a kid at school. Now they love me in the castle.